we are or were. I was a skeptic. My daughter wanted me and her dad to come over and listen to this stuff she wanted us to try. I didn't listen, I didn't care. The next day, my husband said, I want to try it. And I was like, well, if you're trying it, I'm trying it. So I tried it. I was excited. I thought, is it gonna work? And then at the same time, I thought, it's probably not gonna work. So day one, I took my capsules, I took everything just like Courtney said. And I know we're not supposed to say a day one thriver, I was a day one thriver. By the afternoon, I realized I never thought about coffee. I didn't need that pick-me-up nap in the middle of the afternoon to get me through the day. And I just felt like the sky was brighter. I just felt more aware of everything around me. Well, being the skeptic, I thought, okay, if I feel this good, then I know tonight I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I never had a problem sleeping, but I thought, if I feel this good during the day, I'll be up all night. Nope. Woke up day 2, excited to get going on my Thrive. Day 3, same thing. By day 10, it was Thanksgiving, and we have a big family. We have 5 kids, they're married, grandkids, we have 15 grandkids, so they were all coming to the house for dinner, and the turkey was not done. Well, my house isn't that big to seat everyone, so everybody's there, and it's like, oh my God, usually I'd be freaking out the turkey wasn't done, and I thought, I don't even care. I just had a good, calm mood. I was enjoying the family and just going, rolling with it. And I thought, okay, this is life-changing. So, that's just my life. I love it. My husband loves it, and we've been thriving for over 7 years. And I tell people that I feel I have the energy to do with my grandkids that I did with my kids. Like, I literally feel 20 years younger. It just, changed my life. So that's my story. I'm sticking with it.
What is up, everybody? I'm glad you guys are here. But for me, quick backdrop of why I started Thriving, and it took me a year to do so. I was kind of edging God out for the most part because the person that was presented it to me just didn't fit my vision of who could help me out where I was in life. So, law enforcement for 20 years now this year, and my focus was to make sure I went home safely every day. That was my focus. But in doing so, my focus wasn't really having energy for my kids. So by the time I got home, I was one of those okay, I need to sit down. All right, kid, here's the football. I'm still on the couch. There you go. Bring it back. There you go. There you go. But
it's like playing fetch with your
kids. It is. It so much is. And it came a point where they joined the football team while I was still doing the whole hurry, go, let's go. And I remember sitting there kind of dozing off, watching play football, and they went 0-12, which really pissed me off because coach sucked. I ain't gonna lie, coach sucked. I know I could do better, but I was afraid as a man to be there exhausted and tired and not focusing on my job at hand when I was at work. That was that scared me. That made me nervous. That scared me as a man. And I ended up going, all right, look, crazy girl at the casino. And she kept bothering me for a year. You try this heavy pack. What is a happy pack? What? Ain't no damn happy pack. And she gave it to me. I felt nothing, not gonna lie. I sabotaged it. Don't tell her I said that. But I ended up ordering a full month. I didn't feel nothing day 1, 3, 5, 10. Not day 1 forever. It was like day 13 where I slept better. And I woke up like, holy crap. Day 14, 15, I had that energy that I always wanted from my work shift to actually getting up and playing football with my kids and actually scoring touchdowns on them and spiking on them and throwing them in the air like, you know what? So fast forward to the very following season when they went 0-12, and one thing that really hit me to start Thriving that I almost missed is my oldest came up to me and said, Dad, I suck. And that was the one thing that I didn't want with my kids. I want them to be positive, encouraging, motivating, and just like those men that are the light to the world. That's important to me. And the fact that I wasn't doing that made me go, okay, I'm edging God out because this little old girl that I didn't envision could help me with energy and focus on my kids. So fast forward to football, they ended up going I think it was 10-2, and my oldest came up to me and just said, Dad, it's the best time I've had in my whole entire life with you, thank you. And when he gave me that hug, and I'm like, try not to cry, don't cry. Kids around, don't cry. And it was just that experience, and all the other kids came to me and said thank you. They still call me coach to this day, and that was 4 years ago. And that's what Thrive to me is all about, is just stop edging God out for you can't, 3 simple steps, right? Like, come on, it has to be something bigger than that, right? So that was me, and now I'm just like, it's all about just like spreading positivity to like my team and everybody else, and that's what it's about, man. Like the no's, excuse my language, I don't give a damn about the no's, because it takes one person's life that you can change, and it's just a game changer from there, and then it just spreads, right? So don't be the weed, be the light to help share to other people. So that's my big story. Like my kids are my why. That's my big thing. So.
Thanks, Becky.